Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shafiq Arisandi, and now we have an English discussions. But before that one, I want to ask your condition now. So, how are you today? Gimana kabarnya hari ini? Sehat semua? Mudah-mudahan sehat semua. Jadi bisa fokus untuk belajar kali ini tentang future plan. Nah, future plan ini berkaitan dengan rencana ke depannya seperti apa. But we have to discuss about the sample conversation first. Nanti diberikan satu contoh percakapan. Percakapan ini kira-kira bedanya di mana ya? Penggunaan future plan menggunakan be going to, kemudian future plan menggunakan will. Nah, kayaknya sama sih, sama-sama tujuannya untuk menjelaskan ke depan saya akan dan seterusnya. But they have a different meaning actually. Mereka punya ada perbedaan deh gitu di antara keduanya. Nah, perbedaan ini biasanya digunakan terkait dengan rencana yang sudah pasti atau rencana yang memang belum pasti. Atau hanya sekedar omongan saja, saya akan pergi ke Bandung dan seterusnya. So, I will go to Bandung. Tapi kalau misalkan I'm going to go to Bandung, berarti mungkin sudah pasti berangkat, sudah beli tiket atau kendaraannya sudah disiapkan dan seterusnya. Itu gambarnya terkait dengan itu. So, just keep watching this video and check it out. Well, from this conversation, find out how many sentences using are going to or be going to, and also using will. And here is the conversations. Susie said like this: I'm so excited. We have 2 weeks off. What are we going to do? And Melinda said, I'm not sure. I guess I will just stay home. Maybe I'll hang out with my friends and watch some movies. What about you? Any plans? Yeah, I'm going to relax at the beach with my cousin. We are going to go surfing every day. And my cousin like to fish. So maybe we'll go fishing one day. Sounds like fun. Say, why don't you come with us? Do you mean it? I'd love to. I'll bring my surfboard. That's great. The more, the merrier. So from the conversations, it's look like the same actually. Almost the same, yeah. Will and also be going to. For example, I will go to your home tomorrow. And the second conversation, oh no, not conversation, I mean the second sample, I'm going to go to your home. But this is just emphasizes that I'm going to go to your home. It's a kind of decided plan like that. And from the sample conversation also, you may learn about something that you really want to say related to your action plan. For example, when you want to say something that really convincing, yeah, really sure that you want to go to somewhere, so you have to use I'm going to, for example. And if you just say something that comes in your mind that you have a plan to go to somewhere, yeah, you may use I will go to somewhere, for example. So that's the uses of will and also be going to. Now we just turn the next one, we focus on the grammar focus. Let's discuss about it. So the difference between be going to and also will, you can see from this slide. Be means to be and also going to plus verb. That's for plans you have decided on. For example, what are you going to do? I'm going to relax at the beach. We are going to go surfing every day. I'm not going to do anything special. It means that you have a plan before. You have a preparation, good preparation for that plan action. Then using will plus verb, that's for possible plans before you have made a decision. For example, what are you going to do? I'm not sure. I guess I'll just stay home. Maybe I'll watch some movies. That sounds like a sudden plan like that. So, jadi kayak nggak ada persiapan atau hanya ngomong rencana aja. So, that's the difference actually. Tapi semuanya ngomongin rencana ke depannya, future expression. Well, from the grammar focus, I think you can easily to differentiate the difference of will and also be going to. Kira-kira gimana, udah paham belum nih cara penggunaannya? Itu salah satunya ya, pasti ada penjelasan lain dari beberapa buku grammar ya, from some references maybe they have different explanation actually or more explanation, but one of the most discussion in this case talking about something that you decided on, you use be going to, or you're really sure that you want to go, you use be going to, or you just say something you're planning just directly suddenly comes in your mind, you use will, for example, like that. Kalau ada rencana yang pasti berangkat gitu ya, gunakan be going to. Kalau misalkan hanya sekedar rencana yang datang tiba-tiba ya gunakan will. Nah, itu gambarannya seperti itu kira-kira. What do you think about the exercises? It's easy or it's difficult for you? Yeah, I hope that every single discussion in this video make you easy to understand about the uses of grammatical in English, of course. Last session of our discussion, just want to make a little review. First, our discussion talking about future plan using will and be going to. And the next session, we just analyze the sample from the uses of future plan, and also the last one you have to fulfill the exercises. And if you don't understand how to fill the right answer, maybe you may ask me directly and give your comment to this video. And actually for the next part of our discussions, the next video is talking about travel advice. What does it mean here? Travel advice is related to something that you have to give the information about some places. Kira-kira kan kalau kaitannya dengan tadi ada future, be, going to, dan seterusnya, maka ada travel advice di mana kalian bisa memberikan saran ke teman-teman kalian yang mungkin belum pernah pergi ke daerah tersebut. So that's what we call a travel advice. So coming from the first discussion till the second discussions, I think that's enough. Thank you for watching this video.